Hey y'all. Hey, there's Tux. Hey, if you're just tuning in, this is my pack. I got all of them right here, actually. The black one there, that's my dominant female kind of Corso. The big one there, 150-pound male, alpha kind of Corso Aussie. The black one is Dolce. The puppy kind of Corso 1-year-old is Lucia. She looks like an adult female. And then the little puppy, going on 5 months old, is Gypsy. She's a Pitbull. Tux is the Pitbull mix. Tux is the other black dog over there. I don't know if you remember seeing him. If you're new, that's I'll show you him in a minute. But I'm just out here. I'm in the Texas Hill Country. It's kind of wet. We got a lot of rain. You can see right there. There's Tux. They're all eating their morning salad in the grass. I'm drinking my tea. I'm getting over COVID. I tested positive with COVID a couple days ago. Still trying to, slowly feeling a little bit better, but still definitely feel the effects of it. Drinking more tea than coffee when I'm sick. I don't know. Anybody from the UK knows PG Tips? That's the tea that I'm drinking. It's called PG Tips. Really good strong black tea. For some reason it always sounds better than coffee when I'm sick, at least with like like sinus and nasal and head congestion and all that. But yeah, y'all. Anyway, it's cold again. Yeah, it's not cold to most of y'all. Most of y'all would think this is warm. But for Texas, we think 60s Fahrenheit is cold. Everybody's eating their grass. Hey, there's my Tux. There's my Tux. I'm boiling pots of water because my hot water heater went out. If you tuned into the last couple episodes, I was talking about that. So I'm gonna boil some water for a hot bath in a minute. But yeah, so y'all, thank you for commenting. Everybody that commented about if you have a if you have a tankless water heater. Thank you for all your comments, and I appreciate that. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do. I really don't like the idea of a water heater with a tank because I think it's less efficient. It's because the water just stays hot all the time. So it's just heating a bunch of water, and mine was 50 gallons. These 3 females. And so it's like you got to keep 50 gallons hot 24/7. It doesn't seem efficient. Whereas with the tankless, it kind of heats the water on demand, so to speak, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see. Also, I don't like the idea of the tank blowing up on me. So I had an electrical fire within my water tank, a hot water tank. So it almost, and actually when the installation guy from Home Depot came out to give me a quote, and he quoted me $1,800, by the way, but just to install a new water heater. But he did say one of the customers he visited recently was getting his water heater tank replaced because it did blow up. It did cause a fire within his garage. I just don't want to deal with that. Because I think what happens is water somehow leaks into your electrical system and it shorts out the system and causes an electrical fire. And I just don't want to risk that. I think it's probably less risk with a tankless system. I do have to upgrade it to 240 volt electrical box. I don't know. I got to figure all that out. But anyway, sorry to get off subject of the dogs there. See, it's kind of a gloomy day here. I know y'all in the UK are used to this kind of weather. I used to live in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State, where it was gloomy, overcast all the time, and I honestly don't mind it. I kind of like it. Some people have that seasonal affective disorder where they need sunshine or they'll start to get depressed, but honestly, I really don't mind it at all. But I do love the sunshine. And I actually prefer being, look at her. She's getting ready to stalk. She's getting ready to pounce. Look at her low crawl. Gypsy, you missed your opportunity. Oh, she said, no, I didn't. It's low crawling through the tundra. Oh, I forgot what I was saying even. Don't you? Go this way. Whew. Well, anyway, y'all. I completely forgot what I was saying, so scratch that, whatever that was. I'm just kind of rambling today because I'm not feeling too well. I need to really, it was pretty unfortunate that I got sick before I had a chance to get to Home Depot and get mulch over all this mud, because I have mud puddles everywhere. You can see. Get out of it, Gypsy! She's trying to drink from it. Look at this nastiness. Ooh, yeah. This is why I haven't cleaned my floors yet, because it's just going to get dirty again. Yeah, so let me walk over this way. Come on this way. Come on this way. I'm going to try to pull them away from this area. But yeah, on the brighter note, I got tons of green grass. Oh yeah, I think that's what I was saying earlier. Is I definitely prefer to be warm than cold. So that's why I don't mind the Texas I don't mind the Texas heat, because I'd rather be, ooh, she almost ran into my knees. I'd rather be hot than cold. Ooh, just another day in paradise over here, trying to save my knees from being blown out. Lucia is the worst. She doesn't have, because she's still a puppy, she doesn't have as much body awareness as far as like where her body is at all times. Oftentimes will run into my knees. She's trying to eat that sugarberry tree. It's really, really nutritious for them. Hey! Hey! Gypsy! Gypsy girl, your muddy feet. What's your muddy feet, Gypsy? Oh, you Gypsy girl with your muddy feet. Dolce's ready to shut it down. She's like, which one of them do you want me to shut down right now? Come on, Gypsy. There's 3 girls. Ozzy, don't drink that. Come on. Come on, Oz. Oh, nasty. He's drinking that standing rainwater. Come on, Oz, this way. I guess in the wild, that's what they do. But they also get diarrhea in the wild. What is it? Oh, Ozzy. Nasty. Lepto. What can they get? I think they can get leptospirosis. Ozzy. Oh, man. But yeah, there's vaccinations for that too. Sorry, y'all. This is just a really rambling video. Not much to focus on today. I'm just really trying to wake up. And I said, since I'm coming out here with the dogs, let me just get a video for y'all. Gorgeous. And the grass is looking super green over there. I don't know if it's a mix of Bermuda and rye. It's that real pretty fine grass. The grass that we have most often in the lawns, like in the suburbs here in Texas, is St. Augustine. It's a thicker blade, but it's a water hog. It requires lots of water. So I'm glad I moved to an area where it's not like the norm. Like, you don't have to have a nicely manicured lawn, because I think with all the water issues people are having with droughts, and all these environmental challenges that people are having, I prefer not to have a lawn. It doesn't serve much of a purpose other than cosmetic, honestly. And I hate the fact that people put pesticides and chemicals in it, because dogs walk and eat the grass. So I always wonder about dogs getting cancer that live in the suburbs. That if it's anything related to all the carcinogenic chemicals that are put all the time in the lawns. So another reason I wanted to move out of the suburbs. I wanted to get to where it's a little bit more natural, where there's not a lot of chemicals out here. Hey, Papa. And it's a nice little ecosystem. So instead of like just a manicured lawn, we have different flora and fauna natural to the ecosystem. I'd rather have like a rocky kind of xeriscaping. So using only your mostly native plants and hey, Papa. And basically not using just sheets of grass for a lawn. It doesn't serve a purpose. I mean, it looks good. It's nice to walk on. Nice for the dogs to pee and poop on. But even when I lived in the suburbs and I had the lawn, because everybody had a beautiful manicured lawn, and I did too. I kept up with it. I didn't put chemicals per se in it too much, but the dogs, because they're so heavy, there's always a trail where their footprints were, and I was constantly having to put sod down to cover up where their footprints tore up the grass. So look at her doing her stalking again. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Lucci is like, can I help you? These two are a pair. They crack me up every day. But yeah, so I absolutely love the landscaping out here in the hill country, where it's rock, like huge boulder type rocks, and native plants, beautiful, like lavender. Not that lavender's native, but these drought loving plants, like some of them native, like lantana, the salvias. They're really brightly colored flowering plants that love poor soil and heat. They love sun. Mediterranean plants that grow well in the Mediterranean type climates. Those grow well out here in Texas Hill Country. And so just wait, y'all, just wait. I'm gonna show you this spring and summer. It's gonna look so gorgeous out here. And without a lawn, with no lawn. So yeah, the natural landscaping the natural landscaping, it's better because you have pollinators, bees and butterflies and natural pollinators that go and then they make honey and they pollinate the crops. But I understand if you're in the neighborhood where there are lawns. Lawns are the norm. And I don't know about you and you guys in the UK. Do y'all have lawns? Do people have lawns in the UK, or is that more of like an American thing? In America, you know, people have just these huge lawns, and people even try to, you know, they compete for who's got the best looking lawn, the greenest. You know, like a golf course almost, which is beautiful, and it's an art in itself. It's an art and a science, and kudos to y'all who are able to keep a beautiful lawn. Shoot, when I was in the suburbs, I actually was pretty proud of my lawn too, and I could feel that kind of a little bit of competition, like I want to have the best looking lawn in the neighborhood, and I almost got to that point, but I don't know, I mean, truth be told, if I did live in the suburbs, I probably would be still maintaining a beautiful lawn or trying to. But I don't know. I just would rather not have one, but if I don't have to. But I know there's a lot of viewers from the UK, so I'm really interested and curious how other people do it. So yeah, comment down below. I know it's not related to the dogs in any way, but I'm so curious to see if y'all have lawns or not, or is it the norm? Do a lot of people have lawns in your yards in the UK? And y'all know that I'm really I'm really straying pretty far here from the topic of dogs, and I apologize, but while I'm astray, I wanted to add well, I think most of y'all know that gardenings as well as dogs are my passion, but I love to garden, and one of my favorite gardening shows is Gardener's World. Monty Don is very well known in the UK, and so comment down below if y'all in the UK know of him or watch him, or. But yeah, he pretty much all what I've learned from gardening is from Monty Don. It's MONTYDON, Monty Don. He's a celebrity in the really worldwide, but more so in the UK is where he's from. Anyway, I promise I'll stop talking about gardening stuff. But look at all this rainwater, y'all. He's about to drink that. I got the oven preheating because I'm going to make some croissants. I'm going to show you these croissants that I make are so good. These butter croissants. I don't usually eat like that. I try to eat healthy, but they noticed something. But when I'm sick, I just splurge a little bit. Gotta keep the calories in when you're sick. Your body is really working overtime. And I can't wait to go work out again, y'all. I don't really do a hardcore workout anymore. I used to do CrossFit, which I'd love to get back into, but and I will soon, but what I've been doing daily is almost daily, well, save for the weekends, not the weekends, but on the weekdays, I left that out, by the way, for the deer, for when we have droughts. I try to keep watering it. That's how much rain we got. Yeah, so I do this thing called barre. It's BARRE. It's kind of a hybrid of Pilates and ballet. though it's mostly Pilates. I used to do ballet when I was younger, and it's another one of my dance is another one of my passions. But I love dance. I love ballet. I'm not trying to get back into ballet, but Pilates is kind of the bridge where I'm strengthening all those muscles that are used in ballet. So, yeah, ballet is no joke. It's pretty rigorous. It's extremely rigorous. But anyway, yeah. Again, I apologize for rambling on these topics that are in no way related to dogs, but I'm just not in my right mind right now, just kind of trying to recover. I'm ducking under all these branches that I need to trim. Man, I have got so much yard work I need to do. And I was really looking forward to doing that this weekend, but then I got sick. But I don't know. I'm suspecting I'll be completely recovered by this weekend, so I'm gonna try to knock that out this weekend. Lucy. My tea's gone cold. That's one thing about coffee. I can drink cold coffee, but cold tea is just not good. Not good. I'll do a clip and show you the croissants and show you the tea. If you're not familiar with PG Tips, you can get it in the U.S. and just love it. If you like tea, it's a really good one. Man, she's getting big, y'all. This little Pitbull puppy, she is getting big. Oh, back over here, baby. Lucia, come back over here, baby. Come. I'm gonna turn around and walk this way. Tux knows better. He's like, I'm staying away from all y'all. But I really appreciate all of y'all who are watching and sticking through with this rambling video. Kudos to you if you've made it this far through my rambling. But yeah, I will check back in with y'all in a minute, and I'm going to link here at the end of this video the tea that I use in these croissants. Man, they are so good. Say bye, baby. Say bye, Tux. Tux knows where it's at. He don't play around. He's just waiting on his breakfast. He's all business. Oh, there's Lucia. This Gypsy. Oh. See Tux's ears back? It's funny when he gets confronted like that by one of the Corsos, even in a, kind of friendly gesture, what she did, he'll go and he'll mark. It's almost like as if he's saying, I'm still a man, even though he's like the lowest ranking in the hierarchy. He likes to maintain his dignity, and he'll go mark something. Sorry, Tux. Didn't mean to call you out like that. Tux is a man. Yes, he is. He's a good dog. Yeah, he's a good dog. My Tuxie. Yes, my Tux. Yes, my good boy. He's like, I'm just waiting for my steak. That's what I'm doing. Alright, y'all. Well, hope y'all having a good day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Gypsy. Good girl. Good Gypsy. Good Gypsy. These are the PG tips. So good. And they come in these little triangular bags, tea bags. So good, strong tea. This is another okay one. I prefer the PG tips. What do y'all drink from UK? What's your favorite tea? Comment down below. I'm curious what brand y'all like.